Hello guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Libra TV. Thank you so much for being here. So the UFC 285 is over. Okay, that was an interesting card, man. That was a great card. Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane was the headline, and Jones did well. He pulled a first round submission. First time moving up in heavyweight. Like nobody expect that. Nobody was thinking about that. Nobody thought Jon Jones will destroy Ciryl Gane, but he did. He's the GOAT. So guys, but this video I will be talking about the UFC 285. The main card. That was a great card, man. The Bonnico, Shevchenko, Jon Jones, Ciryl Gane. That was a great card. I wasn't expecting this card to live up to the hype, but it did. Okay, let's talk about UFC 285. Bonnico versus Jimmy. It was a great fight. Bonnico is a prospect in the UFC. He started his career in the UFC not that long ago, like I think a year ago. And he made his debut. We know that Bonnico is a great wrestler. He came from a wrestling background. He showcased his wrestling, man. Dude is good. He pulled off a first round submission. That is crazy. This is a guy that have 13 wins and 9 losses. Jimmy has 13 wins and 9 losses in the UFC. And Bonnico right now have 4 wins. And a lot of them are submissions and 1 KO. Bonnico have been doing so well in the UFC. But I think, man, UFC should realize that. I think it's time to give this guy a ranked fighter, a ranked middleweight fighter. It's not gonna be easy for him if he gets a good, I don't know, his wrestling is so good. If he gets a striker, a very nice and good striker, and a guy that can also wrestle, it will be a long day for Bonnico. But right now Bonnico is doing well. That was a quick finish, and he told everyone, he pivoted that he's gonna be submitting this guy in the first round. He told everyone this fight will be over soon. He told everyone that this fight will be early. Okay, and he did. Like, total strike for Bonnico, 3 out of 6. I mean, we don't know, Bonnico is not a striker, even though he knocked out one opponent. He did it well. He did well in this fight. Submission attempt. He attempted 2 submissions in the first round. And Jimmy, I don't know, like, the odds were saying that Bonnico will win this fight, and he got the victory. Okay, I think it's time, for Bonnico to fight someone that's ranked. Okay, ranked in the middleweight division. Okay, let's go to the next fight. Gamrot versus Turner. Gamrot versus Turner was a good fight, man, and it ended up in a decision. I heard Gamrot took this fight in 2 weeks' notice. That is crazy, And Turner did well. There was a time he wobbled Gamrot, and I think he did so well. Even though the strike set is showing me right here that Turner striked well. He striked well during the entire fight. 119 total strike, but 62 of the total strike went on target. Significant strike here is 40 out of 97. Okay, and the whole game changer here is the takedown. Gamrot, took Turner down. He took Turner down 4 times, and he attempted 12 times. That was a game changer. The whole fight, entire fight was on the ground. It was wrestling, like, Turner didn't even try to take this guy down. He's not a wrestler, he's a striker. Gamrot is good. He's good, and for me, the respect comes from taking the fight in the 2 weeks' notice. It's not easy. And he did so well. He utilized his wrestling well, and he pulled that off. And now he got 22 wins and 2 losses in the UFC. And Turner, 13 wins and 6 losses in the UFC. But hey, Neal versus Rakhmonov was a great fight. Great fight. Rakhmonov, man, like, geez, I was underestimating Rakhmonov. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. He really did well. Like, the entire fight was mostly striking, and Neal did well as well. Like, but Neal got tired. He got wobbled a couple times, and Rakhmonov submitted Neal in the 3rd round. Like, I don't know. There's this, like, towards the end of the round, pretty much. And this fight was a 3-round fight, and he got submitted in the 3rd round, the very last round. of the fight. And Rakhmonov is nice, man. Like, he's a great striker. Like, the way he was presenting himself, the way he was countering well was pretty good. He was using a lot of leverage, a lot of changing moves, and overhands, and he wobbled Neil a couple times, and Neil wobbled Rakhmonov a couple times too. But hey, his record is good. He has a perfect record in the welterweight division. He's probably one of the guys that haven't lost yet in the welterweight division. 17 wins and 0 losses, man. That's crazy. And Neil got 15 wins and 5 losses in the welterweight division. Okay, what are we saying here? Rakhmonov is a prospect in the UFC. I think people should keep an eye on him. He's a great fighter, great striker. And Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso. This was an upset fight, man. I think a lot of people were predicting Shevchenko to win this fight. Shevchenko, she has been winning all her fights. Like, she was in a 9 wins streak or something. I think 9 wins. And Grasso, came from nowhere and snatched the victory. And that was a very little mistake Shevchenko did there. We know Shevchenko is a great striker. And, even the striking, Grasso was really striking better than Shevchenko. I can imagine that. I mean, maybe he's younger, or Shevchenko is getting older. I don't really know what that is, but Grasso showed that she is there. She is one of the best flyweights out there. And the total strike here for Grasso is 182 out of 308. Okay, and Shevchenko 167 out of 228. It shows you that Grasso was doing so well, and she was striking well. And just a little mistake. Shevchenko was trying to strike, and she showed Grasso her back, and Grasso grabbed her back and choked Shevchenko out. Like, that was crazy. I can't imagine Shevchenko going down like that. This is the kind of fight you might be seeing a second fight with Shevchenko. We'll see how that goes, but I think Shevchenko has a right to contest for a second fight, and hopefully she'll retain her belt. But we know that Shevchenko is a great striker. And that fight, he was mixing it up with striking and takedown. The odds say that Shevchenko is going to win, but she lost. And the takedown, Shevchenko tried 4 out of 6 times to take Grasso down, because she knew that she was losing standing up. And the main event here, this was the fight a lot of people were predicting. Jones is going to lose. Jon Jones versus Ciryl Gane was a great fight. It actually was a flawless victory. I don't think Gane really did well. I don't think he did well, because Jones, this is a guy that moved up in weight. Everybody knows that Jones is a great fighter. Haven't lost before in the UFC. Haven't lost before in his mixed martial arts career. He moved up in weight. Intention to fight Francis Ngannou, but Francis Ngannou is no longer around. Francis Ngannou wants to pursue his boxing career, and the belt was given away, and UFC figured out that Jones and Gane wouldn't be a bad idea. And Jones is a GOAT. He's not ranked in the heavyweight division. He's been off for 3 years, and he gained a lot of weight. People are saying that the way he gained his weight wasn't right. He might lose his fight. He cannot move the way he was moving when he was in the light heavyweight division. People were predicting he's going to lose the fight, but he he did well in the heavyweight, man. I would say that. This is Gane. Gane was destroying a lot of people in the heavyweight division. He lost to Francis Ngannou, but that was a very close fight. Francis Ngannou was losing standing up, and Francis Ngannou took Gane down and demolished him, and Gane lost the fight by decision. Jones predicted he's gonna beat Gane. He said Gane is an easy fight. Okay, Gane is a great striker. Jones is not really a good striker, but he has good wrestling, and he utilizes wrestling well. In that first round, that fight was so fast that it shows that Jones is a GOAT. The way he did it was good. Francis Ngannou didn't do that. Francis Ngannou went to distance against Gane, and Jones destroyed Gane in the first round. That shows you the pedigree of Jones. How Jones is such a good wrestler, such a good striker. His IQ level in fighting is so good. I don't think anyone in the heavyweight division right now can beat Jon Jones. You know, after the fight, he called out Stipe Miocic. I think Stipe Miocic would be a great fight, but I don't think it will be a matchup. You know, Stipe is a good fighter and a good striker, but his time is gone. Okay, his time is done. He was a former champion, and you guys remember his fight against Francis Ngannou. He knocked him out, and Francis Ngannou took his belt. Okay, I don't really think Stipe Miocic will beat Jones. That's impossible. I can't see Jones losing to Stipe, but we know Jones right now is for sure is a GOAT, and he will be on top of the pound for pound list for sure. His performance was so fast and was so precise, and he predicted that he's gonna be gone. So this is it, man. Jones GOAT. What do you guys think about the UFC 285? That was an incredible fight, guys. That was a great fight, and I can't wait to see Jones and Stipe Miocic. I heard this fight might happen in July or somewhere around June. I'm not sure yet, but hey, we'll see what happens. So guys, if you guys like the video, like, subscribe to Libra TV. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.